Hi, I'm Brooke Wallace, filling in for Max Brantley with your Arkansas Times news headline updates for Thursday, July the 18th. A Stone County Sheriff's deputy and one other person died after a shooting took place this morning near the Van Buren County line, state police said. A third person was reportedly injured. An investigation by state police is ongoing. At a meeting on Wednesday morning, the Arkansas Racing Commission delayed a decision on the appeal of Gulfside Casino Partnership, whose application to build a casino in Polk County was rejected by the commission in June, along with those of 4 other applicants, because none of the applicants had letters of support from current government officials. Gulfside's application, submitted on May the 17th, included letters of endorsement from Jim Gibson, the previous county judge of Polk County, and Randy Horton, the previous mayor of Russellville. Both letters were issued at the end of December, shortly before the officials left office. But earlier this year, the commission ruled that the endorsements must come from officials who were in the office at the time of the casino's application. Casey Castleberry, an attorney for Gulfside, said this ruling is unconstitutional because this requirement was not included in the constitutional amendment approved by voters statewide in November. Alex Lieblong, chairman of the commission, said it needed more time to review the documents within the appeal before reaching a conclusion. The commission will meet in August to accept or reject the appeal. Well, there's a huge case brewing in Pulaski County that's almost certain to eventually wind up at the Arkansas Supreme Court as Walmart aims to cut its Pulaski County property tax bill by $4.5 million. Pulaski County Judge Barry Hyde is presiding over the appeal from Walmart, which objects to the property assessments issued by the county. The hearing took place at the Quorum Court's meeting space to accommodate an overflow crowd. Pursuing the, quote, dark story theory, end quote, a legal strategy pursued by big box retailers across the county, Walmart argues that the property assessments should be lower for its 8 Walmart stores and 2 Sam's Clubs in Pulaski County. Although the stores themselves are highly profitable, they argue that the best way to appraise them is to compare them to the sale price of similar properties that have been left vacant. If Walmart prevails, it would reduce the already beleaguered Little Rock School District's budget by $1.5 million. Wesley Pruden, the longtime editor and columnist for the Washington Times, has died. He was 83 years old. Pruden was born in Jackson, Mississippi, but grew up in Little Rock, graduating from Little Rock High School, later called Central High, and attending Little Rock Junior College, now UA Little Rock. He began working at the Arkansas Gazette during his junior year of high school, eventually rising to become assistant state editor. Pruden's father, Wesley Pruden Sr., was chaplain and later president of the Capital Citizens Council, the Little Rock branch of the White Citizens Council, a white supremacist group during the Central High crisis. Pruden Jr. later became chief political correspondent, managing editor, and later editor-in-chief for the conservative Washington Times. He wrote a column called Pruden on Politics. His last column for the Washington Times was about Representatives Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Ayanna Pressley, Rashida Tlaib, and Ilhan Omar, who he branded the 4 horse ladies of the apocalypse. Finally, in Arkansas Times news, our former art director Jason Ho has become a reality star in Vietnam. Check out his video on arctimes.com. Well, that's all your news headlines for today. As always, please read more on the Arkansas blog. Thanks and see you tomorrow.